Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on the one and only Tribal Warrior YouTube channel. And of course, it is the one and only me, the Tribal Warrior. And in today's video, as you see by the thumbnail, as you see by the title, we will be suggesting and thinking and kind of wondering and trying to find out who will be the 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. So of course, this past Friday on SmackDown, at the time of recording this video, it is Saturday, April 12th. Yesterday on SmackDown, April 11th, WWE announced that this year's Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal will take place on April 18th, which is next week's SmackDown, one day before WrestleMania. So of course, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is a huge tradition. It is it's a match. It's a special once a year match, and it's held usually around WrestleMania. It is a battle royal where several superstars compete to take home the trophy and be named the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. Now, of course, this trophy, it's named after Andre the Giant, and he was a sensational wrestler. I'm pretty sure he was WWF champion. He was also a tag team champion, and he is a WWE Hall of Famer. He's a beloved superstar. He was very, very tall. Of course, it's in his name, Andre the Giant. I'm pretty sure he is from France. And I'm pretty sure that he was like 7'5". He was one tall man. I can guarantee you now he was definitely way taller than me and half the men and realistically all the men on the roster when he did compete. However, at 46 years old, unfortunately, on January 28th, 1993, the legend Andre the Giant passed away. And to represent Andre the Giant's legacy, on March 10th, 2014, it was an episode of Raw just before WrestleMania, I think it was, and it was Hulk Hogan. He was the host of WrestleMania that year, and he announced the establishment of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The match was obviously established in honor of Andre's fantastic legendary run, his life. Of course, Hulk Hogan, of course, their great match when Hulk lifted Andre, he body slammed him, and yeah, it was just great moments. And yeah, this is literally why we have this video today. So last night on SmackDown, as I just mentioned, WWE announced for next Friday for the match to take place, and I'm really excited for this video. We're going to go through superstars who won it before and 5 potential superstars who could win it this year. So yeah, let's get into the video, and we're going to start off with former superstars who have won it. So obviously, I did mention in 2014, March 10th, it was announced, and the first ever winner of it was Cesaro, who's a former WWE wrestler. He no longer competes with WWE. If I'm right, I may be wrong, but he currently works with AEW. A year later, in 2015, The Big Show took it home and won it. And then we headed over to 2016. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner of that was Baron Corbin. And a year later, in 2017, we kind of had a shocking winner as Mojo Rawley took the win and placed himself as the 4th ever Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. 1 year later, one half of the Hardy Boys, Matt Hardy, took home the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy, and it was a great match. I actually remember watching this match. I watched it back as well recently, and it was a great match. Great performance by him. And another great performance was the year later at WrestleMania when Braun Strowman won this match as well. So now we're going to go from 2019 all the way up to 2021 now, because in 2020 we did not get any winner. We actually didn't even get the match at all. I don't know why. I think it was because of the pandemic. But yeah, a year later in 2021 we got Jey Uso as the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. And this for him, as you see in the photo, it was back in the pandemic days, and there was no really crowd to see him win, as you see in this photo right in front of your eyes. And now we're kind of getting to recent memory here in 2022. Former WWE superstar. I don't know if he still wrestles. I think he might somewhere. I've literally no clue. But of course, 2022, Madcap Moss, some may know him as Riddick Moss. He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And then 2 years ago, or three, I think it was about 3 years ago, Bobby Lashley won the 2023 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Trophy. And then just last year, this is the most recent Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, and it was Bronson Reed. Now, of course, Bronson, he hasn't competed in a while, since about November, as he got an injury inside of War Games. I don't know if he broke something or he twisted his ankle or his foot or toe. I don't know, but he's been out for a while now, and hopefully he can return maybe later this year or early next year. We are hoping for as soon as possible. But yeah, last year's winner 2024, Bronson Reed. So yeah, they're all your winners from 2014. We had Cesaro, The Big Show, Baron Corbin, Mojo Rawley, Matt Hardy, Braun Strowman, who actually won it by eliminating a comedian, Colin Jost. And then in 2020, of course, we had no winner. Then we had Jey Uso, Madcap Moss, Bobby Lashley, and there you see Bronson Reed. So now we're going to hop over to 5 superstars who I think should become or have the potential to become the 2025 WWE Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. Okay, so the first superstar I have here on my list is Karrion Kross. Now, Karrion Kross is obviously on Monday Night Raw, joined by Scarlett, and he hasn't been really doing much. He's been kind of teasing AJ Styles backstage for the past few weeks, and that's literally all he's been doing. He's been backstage lurking around superstars, odd, suspicious, and he hasn't been in a match in a while. I don't remember his last actual match. It's got to be at least a month or something ago. He's been just on his own, and I think it was actually ever since AOP got released that I actually have never even seen him in a match in a while. And there's been so much happening, and there is good few matches out there for him, like superstars. Put him in a feud with literally anyone, and he'd be great with that feud. Or even put him alongside maybe some new professional wrestlers to get them guys over, maybe. And another way for him to help him is maybe win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I really hope WWE doesn't bury him, because he honestly doesn't deserve, and he has so many achievements, and he's really, really great in the WWE. And what I do mean by achievements, he's actually been a former NXT champion. Pretty sure he won it not once but twice. He's done so much things in his career, and it's obviously not just WWE where he done all this stuff. It's other companies around the world before he got to WWE. And yeah, I really want Karrion to win this championship, and I won't even be mad if he won. Another superstar I could throw out there to win it could be Ludwig Kaiser, or Ludwig, whatever you want to call him. Ludwig Kaiser, he obviously was kind of a part of Imperium, and Imperium kind of drifted away, and then he had Gunther. Gunther's involved with Jey Uso at WrestleMania, so we haven't seen them together. And now we have Ludwig. Of course, Ludwig, he's not even at WrestleMania. He doesn't have a match at WrestleMania. He's not even in that Intercontinental Championship scene. The Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania includes Penta, of course the champion Braun, Dominic, and Finn Balor in a fatal 4-way. Ludwig is not on the card, and I don't even think he's injured. He's been, Yeah, I actually don't think he's injured at all. He's completely free and he's a great wrestler. I've been following Ludwig's career. I've watched some of his matches. He competed in, I think it's WXW, which is a wrestling promotion. He held titles in that company, I'm pretty sure. He also was a two-time NXT tag team champion. I'm pretty sure he was first drafted to Raw in 2023. Oh no, he was actually with SmackDown before that, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Of course, as I mentioned, Imperium, NXT Tag Team Champion. He's really done it all. Let me know down below, do you want to see Ludwig Kaiser as Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? To be honest, I would. He could add this to his accolades of Manny in the future, and he's had a great rivalry with Sheamus in the past. Of course, Sheamus practically a legend in the WWE, and he can put on a great match. Now on to my third thought of 2025 potential winners for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. It is Jimmy Uso, Mr. No Yeet. Of course, he's a twin brother of Jey Uso. Now, when I think about it, I don't think he'll be able to compete at this after Gunter absolutely practically killed him on Monday Night Raw about 2 weeks ago. It was crazy. It was practically a brawl. There's blood absolutely everywhere. But if Jimmy wasn't injured, he'd be a great winner. Of course, his brother did win it back in 2021, I'm pretty sure. Jimmy, he's been a 3-time tag team champion. I'm pretty sure that was with Jey Uso, obviously, and a 5-time WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champion. He's done it all. I think actually they had the longest reign ever, like 600 days or something, which is like crazy achievement. But yeah, Jimmy Uso for the WWE Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Yeet. I'd want that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would want that too. And Jimmy Uso would definitely want that. I don't think he'd ever turn down an opportunity like that. So now on to our second last superstar, and he goes by the name Rey Fenix. Now, of course, he only debuted in WWE 2 weeks ago, as I mentioned, with Karrion Kross, Ludwig Kaiser, and Jimmy Uso. I was naming their history in the WWE of their accolades, their achievements, and all that Rey Fenix really has so far is defeating Berto and Nathan Frazer, practically great matches, and that's literally all he needs. If he was in a battle royal or a Royal Rumble, he'd be flying around every single superstar, fast maneuvering, risky on the top rope, take his opponents out. Doesn't matter how many superstars there is in the ring, 10, 20, 30, 40, how many people there are, he won't care. He will still put on a great match. Now, of course, he was recently in AEW. He was a fantastic superstar. Over there, I've seen his work with his brother, and the Lucha Bros. They went by, of course, Penta on Monday Night Raw. And yeah, he'd be a great Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, and that could be his first ever actual proper achievement in the WWE ahead of WrestleMania weekend. So yeah, let me know, do you want to see Rey Fenix as a WWE Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner? Comment down below. It doesn't have to be this year, it could be next year after that. Hopefully he's in WWE for a long time, but yeah, I'd like him to seek that new opportunity and lots of future opportunities in the future of WWE. And yes, as you see in front of you, it is Malachi Black, or some may say Aleister Black. He went by the name Aleister Black in WWE, and in AEW, Malachi Black. Now, we talked about him in my last video and in a video before. He's a bit famous on this channel, as you guys know if you keep up with the videos. And if you are still watching this video at this time, make sure to comment down below Intercontinental Championship. Just comment down below Intercontinental Championship just to see. I want to see how much people are actually watching my videos. Of course, I'm only a channel with 168 subscribers, and of course I'm so proud of all of them. 168 subscribers. I'm really grateful for you. Of course, I just want to see, are you guys still watching? Are you interested in this? So if you are, just comment down below Intercontinental Championship just to see how loyal you guys really are. So yeah, away from that now, on to Malachi Black or Alistair Black. I'm just going to call him Malachi Black for this video. If I say Alistair, you know who I'm talking about. I said this in the last video. It's just simply Malachi or Alistair. Okay? So for the past few weeks, we've been getting this kind of odd vignette video package of mysterious kind of blackish and then smoke and everywhere. And a lot of people are suggesting it's Alistair Black. And we don't know when he's going to debut, if it's the Raw after WrestleMania or most likely the SmackDown after WrestleMania, or it could even be at WrestleMania. But a great way to debut could be next Friday in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and maybe even win it. Of course, he was in the WWE before, as I said, gone by the name Alistair Black. He was the NXT champion before he won. There was the NXT End of Year Awards. He won something for that 3 times. He was also, I think he was in the Andre the Giant. No, he was in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. I'm pretty sure it was. He was the NXT champion, as I said, back from 2018. I think he defeated Andrade to win that. He was breakout star of the year, I'm pretty sure. He won that Dusty Rhodes Classic with Ricochet, and yeah, he's literally so unique. He's a masterclass in the ring. He has ring IQ. He is so much, and he has a great career. And I can't wait for him to get back in the WWE. He's practically 50% guaranteed to come back. I know there's a huge 50% chance that he's not, but there's a good chance. And a way to debut is by winning your first match, but an accomplishment in your first match. That would be great. As you know, WWE loves their first times ever, or for the first time ever, somebody won a championship in their first match. Like, you know what I mean. So yeah, Malachi, Alistair Black, whatever you want to call him, he would be a great superstar. And just to recap that, I said Karrion Kross, Ludwig Kaiser, Jimmy Uso, as you see Malachi Black there, and Rey Fenix as 5 potential superstars to win this year's Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. What do you guys think of that? Let me know down below. What are your thoughts? And do you think that any of these 5 that I just said could win it? If you don't, comment down below who you think will win it. And there's so much others I didn't name. I didn't name Chad Gable. There's so many other superstars I could name, and you never know. Maybe an even NXT face could pop up. Now, just to close off, just for about 30 seconds, I wanted to mention this. I was thinking this the other day. I was thinking, could we ever get a women's Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? That would be interesting. They did do it with King and Queen of the Ring. It was men's only for years and years, until very recently. I might have only been 2021 they brought it in. And yeah, we could even get a women's Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Just saying, what do you guys think of that? Do you want that? Do you not? Look at all that women on the screen there. We could have Tiffany Stratton, maybe even Roxanne Perez. You know, so many future greats, and it would be a great way for the women to get involved in more things in the WWE. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment IC Championship, only if you want. It's out your free will, guys. Free country, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and always remember to always stay tribal.